Yeah, we'll just go through that right now. It's going to be Border and Cafe gotten rid of as the auto bans.
Yeah, it leaves us with Coastline banned by G2, so we won't see the top 2 pick maps for EU.
Okay.
And we'll be left with Clubhouse, which is pretty good, I guess.
For me, this is just, it's the match of the day because of Discovery. That's what I said at the beginning of the broadcast, and I'll stand behind that. We're all just trying to find out where G2 is. And even more, we're trying to find out where Chaos is. Because, I mean, it's been 2 months practically.
It really has been a while, hasn't it?
And the Capital, not surprising, is he's one of the most powerful operators in the game.
You called it very intelligently, and not surprising, it's EU.
I blush. So, Echo or Maestro, probably. To see both of them in play, we saw it last match.
There you go.
Unlikely to happen, so it's going to be Echo left in.
I think that's our call, both of us, so...
Yeah. Chaos are doing a great job of opening up this site, though. They've managed to Maverick trick both of the important walls. Pengu's going to get the first kill for his team. It's a good one onto Renewals. Just holding an aggressive angle onto the B window.
I think he'll just be shot there and will miss. Vitaly will not on the opposite end of that gun. He'll find one. Pengu with a refrag on us secretly, trying to keep the team afloat. Barbed wire was deployed before, so no use of the Nitro cell, and he's finally going to get shot down by Vitaly. Uno with one. Cantor finds 2 as he relocates into Garage. But at 3v5, you're sitting pretty here if you're G2. If you're the Maverick, you can one-tap the shield and it auto-destroys, but Kanto misses the shot. No, actually, he trades it a 1-to-1. Fabian actually runs all the way to the top floor, going for the wide flank. We'll catch off one of the drones here to keep on moving with it. Goga firing in with the AUG, but unfortunately that rate of fire is just way too slow. Uno will find one on Vitaly, leaving Red Groove all alive here with barely any ammo left in that P226. Spotted by Uno, and everything is being watched. Uno will find the head. And G2 is secure. Second round.
All right, 2 in a row there from G2. Again, though, Chaos keeping themselves in it while not winning it.
Damage done to Kanto Raketti, but the refrag from Fabian, as even though his rotation was cut off, he will commit to cash.
It's actually going to be a rotation from the Maverick, and there's the pre-fire. Renewals gets the free kill that we talked about. With Pengu gone, there's less time because it took so much of that time to get that 1 kill. So Chaos really have to rush themselves in. G2, they just need to stay alive. And wow, Fabian's actually not even contested by Cash. It's all on Uno to deny the plant. Can he do it? C4 goes out. There's no one covering, but he misses the C4, but still denies the plant. What a absolute mess. But Uno manages to win it anyways. Even he's surprised. Could have gotten a free kill. Pengu goes for way too aggressive play onto the B window. It does not work out for him this time. Goga will take down Vito, though. There you go, refrag. G2 keeping themselves in this. Uno downstairs has a lot of information for his team. Kantor Ketty in a really important position, and he's going to be able to do a lot of work as he finally finishes off Crip, maybe? There it is. The vault there from Chaos and Crip, and that's going to be G2 taking another round. 4-0.
Unfortunate for Chaos is that they dropped the diffuser on Cash on their entry.
But there was still an opportunity there for Fabian to do some work. He'll be shut down by Secretly, though.
And Vitalina with another one on the Goga secretly.
On?
Oh, he just finds Kanto for free.
This is a basement defense, and the attackers are in the site. Nobody there to stop them, really, and it's going to be Uno in a 1 versus 3 with Vito down. Make that a 1 versus 2. Very winnable, actually, with a downed player. This is definitely winnable. It's not going to be easy, but it's winnable. He's got information on this corner because of the default camp. Free Fire comes out, and it's going to do some damage to Uno. Putting him on such low HP, it's unlikely he's going to be able to get these last 2. Oh, he sees 1, but can't land the shots. Such a nice try. Chaos take their first round.
Position behind black box is always so difficult to fight against. It'll delay things a bit, but the run-up from Goga here as he plays the impacted hole so well. The Clyde using the impact grenade, of course, and not the Nitro Cell, the usual that we've been seeing. The DPS on that AUG A3 might not be the best, but it's doing work. Vitalian will find Uno, though. Finally shut down the Jaeger. That will collect his second death, I believe.
Oh.
Vito on to Fabian now, and this turns into a 3v3.
In church, and that's Kantor Raketti. So this push is really ill-advised from Secretly, and it'll cost him. Red Groove gets an entry, though, onto Pengu. So 1 in each site for G2, and it looks like it's actually going to be a bit of a split take here onto Church from Blue and Moto. Kantor Kitty gets even further into the corner. He'll do some damage to the Thermite of Vito and allow Goga to come up from behind in Moto. Pre-fire comes out, missed shots. But here we go, the rush in, and Goga will take out that Thermite. A second for him, and there you go. What a great lockout from G2. Good teamwork between Kanto and Goga.
There was a drone on the floor that was hacked by Fabian. Worked well with her is Arpenta and Chaos, and you're seeing Chaos really excel well with her. Secretly we'll find Fabian, so it's a big pick off there on the Thatcher before the ingress into the site.
Delay actions. Renewal's playing on the stairs, Vito in the bathroom, so very light pressure on the site, which means Goga can plant. Cantor Ketty will deny Vito peeking out from the bathroom, while Pengu denies the gym hallway. Leaving just Red Groove and Secretly. Red Groove not going to be able to do anything with his SMG, and it's just Secretly downstairs now. Unable to deny the plant from the drop down, and will down Pengu, but not get any further than that. Cantor Ketty the final kill. G2, match point.
Chaos had control of the bottom floor with at least the Jaeger in that position. Push on the side regardless. They have a huge advantage in this game, so a round won't do too much to them. Find a kill. Fabian actually coming in from behind in the oil pit. And the shotgun. Oh no! How does it not kill Goga? He's still pretty much at full HP as Vitaline is taken off and Uno is still alive. There's 3 left from Chaos, and this might be the reversal here from G2. You see the peak as Secretly is on the floor. Great position behind the bomb. Fabian will walk on in.
Nice kill there from Fabian, and the fact that there's no one inside of Moto allows all of these Chaos players to focus on blue. It's just Uno, and he's got very little HP. Secretly gets the final one there, and Chaos, a lockout on the basement.
Into the body, but he escapes. And oh, it comes out from behind. Renewals catches the double on Kanto and Fabian. And Chaos now suddenly in control.
Vito is pretty exposed right now. He's playing the angle he knows he's exposed to. He's trying to hold it hard, and it might work out for him. But his teammate's just eating a lot of damage inside office. He will get a kill, though. Uno goes down, so now a 2 versus 2, and Goga eliminated by Vito. What a beautiful play so far from the smoke. The second vault in from Pengu. He's going to fake out a plant, it seems.
Yep.
He's got 20 seconds here. Smokes, that's the last one. All the denial left on the defense. No one's on default cam. Oh. There it is. Pengu's called out, and he rushes in and dies. Chaos salvage the rounds. Again, I don't know how they keep doing this. A beautiful clutch there from Renewals, Red Groove, and Vito.
It's the perfect timing for him, and Crip speaks around to find the head of Kanto Raketti right off the garage. Uno is watching the diffuser being planted and making sure that it does indeed go down. Pengu with the pre-fire suppressing his opponents in the back. And the Jaeger will stay down for at least a moment in a 3v3. Diffuser is set. Uno will play along the back as he's on the reverse repel. 1 kill into Crips, and he actually downs the second. Going for the Hail Mary shot here as he pulls out the pistol. The Skeleton Key was unable to find the downed player Vito in the back, and here we are, G2. Final kill for Uno onto Vitaline, or Pengu, excuse me. There you go. He picks up, finds it. That's the Jaeger done. G2 end up with a victory, a 7-3.
Good job there to G2, and it went a little bit longer than I think I expected after that first half. Saw some attempt at a comeback from their opponents from Chaos, but G2 managed to win it out in the end.
Been through Raleigh, you've been through Montreal, you know, it's been a hard few weeks for you guys. You definitely made it deep into Raleigh, the grand final. You got close to the group stage though in Montreal. So I want to go back to that before we continue in our conversation. What happened there, and what have you learned from it to adapt into the online half here in the season?
We definitely had a fluke where at the Raleigh Major, we just played extremely well, like peak performance D2. I think that was our best performance with Uno since picking him up. And we were so surprised. We had a terrible online season, coming to Raleigh, super strong. In the grand final, when the pressure is on, I would use the word choke. Empire played a phenomenal game. They were the better team by far, by miles. But we definitely did live up to our own expectations of standards of level of play. And then we thought, it's a one-time fluke. DreamHack Montreal, easy qualification. Yoink, got 2-1 in group stage. Yikes. After that, a lot of hardships, meetings, etc. were had. And we spoke a lot about our philosophy about the game, our role composition. And we've done slight changes, as you see, like Uno is now in a more specific role. I'm not going to talk too much about that yet because it's just the first game. I'm on a more hard support now so that we can establish the back line, and then Fabian's going to IGL more from the front while I take the back. So I think we're kind of going in reverse now, back to our older, like year 2 kind of playstyle where we seem to just thrive better.
Fight. You have to win all of your games, and you have to hope that you get the right scores to go forward to Tokonami. is there really any opponent after these changes, even after one game and maybe your scrims in the off season, are there any teams that really scare you to play against?
I get this is like a Twitch tag question I get a lot, and I respect the question, Milosh, and I usually don't respond to it, but I will because it's just you.
Hey man,
So,
I'm forcing you for it because some people force me to ask it. So go for it.
that's perfectly fine. You're the middleman, and I'll be your delivery guy. So we don't fear any team. And I know for a fact that the reason why Empire is so goddamn good is because they don't fear any team. We have respect, right? We respect Empire more than any team out there because right now it's the Empire show. That is the new king in the town, and we're all just, paving the road nice and slow for them, or actually fast because they dominate and everything. So if there is a team to beat G2 consistently, online, on LAN, etc., it's going to be Empire. I do see potential in both the new SSG roster, TSM roster from North America, but that's obviously not domestically, that's more internationally. But within Europe, I still think there are two giants, there are two kings, and then there are 2 or 3 teams that are trying to become those very kings or those very giants. And then we have a bottom pack that just seems to have fallen quite far behind the show, and I'm not sure why, because they got the players, they got the staff, but maybe just the meta shift.
Pengu, one question from me, final one. Why do you not do all the interviews? And why does Fabian has to do some of them?
Well, I am doing all interviews because Fabian's banned, right? So I'm here now. I am your savior, your lord. You can bow down like you do to Fabian, and I will take it from here. And then when Fabian wants to be a nice guy, like Goga, for example, he's the nicest guy I think I can think of. My mom is a very kind woman too, but let's not talk about her right now. Once Fabian behaves better, and once he overlines or aligns with how things should be on this interview stage, you will see more of me.
Let's hope for the best then. Nicholas, thank you so much again, and thank you for gracing our screens.